Hello, friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile 2, Crystal Souls. And welcome back to... not the Tower of Magi quite yet. I don't know how many of you remember, but several episodes ago, we were in Patrick's Tower in the Great Cave, and the alchemist there wanted some help in finding a Borgia toadstool, and he thought that we might find a lead in Vanatai Lands. Now, here in Eggley, we did just recently find a stash of various herbs and reagents, and we didn't know what to do with them. But this guy might. Claudica here is an apprentice and works with the herb catalogs. I keep track of what is where and how fresh. It is both time-consuming and worthless. Looking for anything? In fact, we are. He rummages through the scrolls. Yes, we do have Borgia toadstools. Not too fresh, but still usable. They're in the northeast storeroom, second shelf, in the back. You take note of this. Okay then, northeast storeroom. Okay, this is not an herb storeroom, this is a crystal workshop. I think the northeast storeroom might be the one that we broke into just recently. There we go. So let's redispel this barrier. Open the cabinet. The cabinet contains dozens of small vials and jars, each containing a different reagent. You search through the containers until you find the one marked Borgia mushrooms, and take one. Okay. And we could not have done that without getting the information from Claudica. Sure. I guess it's good to get some permission from someone before we go rummaging through and just taking stuff out of cabinets here. But now let us return to human lands. Ah yes, we do actually know where the third crystal soul is. In Akranath. But we can't just complete all of the endgame quests before taking care of all the little side quests, now can we? Speaking of random side stuff, Brantford, got anything? Magic Axe would have been good quite a few levels ago. Magic Axe, Magic Shield, Magic Helm, Mithril Chainmail, ooh. And to balance those out, a crude shield and a cursed one. For some reason, the cursed shield is more expensive than the crude shield. Maybe it looks shinier. Mithril Chainmail has pretty good defense and no encumbrance. What is Scorn wearing? Magic Studded. Which actually has a better bonus, but less base defense. I'll mess with that off screen. But I can deliver on last episode's promise of teleporter shenanigans. I believe the place closest to Patrick's Tower from here is the castle. I don't think Darman actually gets its own teleport phrase. Blosk, of course, is practically right next door to the castle. Okay. Hey there, what's your face? Lithgow, we got something for you. You hand over a board to Toadstool. He accepts it gratefully. That is the first ingredient I need. Now I need another. Do you know? I need some grey mold salve. It's difficult stuff to find, but if you could get the Toadstool, you could get the salve. Good luck. Well, yes, I have in fact made some grey mold salve. Don't have any grey mold on me at present. Back to the castle! Because I'm using the castle storeroom. No, not fight, get. Using the castle storeroom to store various stuff that I don't want disappearing, including grey mold. And now let's do some alchemy. And I have, in fact, gone through and collected all of the recipes, most of which I won't be using. Though Resurrection Balm and Weak Energy I could potentially use in the endgame here. Alchemy successful! Huzzah! Also, on the way back to the castle, I got into a Rakshasa fight. Just like this one, where I confirmed that Wound and Shockwave do physical damage. Kill spells still count as magical damage. And Rakshasas still count as huge jerks. See? Huge jerks. Okay, 1 grey mold salve coming up. You give a dose of grey mold salve. Now I can create my potion. Thank you. I thought Lithgow was a guy? She gets a flask from her desk and gives it to you. Here's another, quite powerful potion. Also, I will send word to the castle letting them know how useful you are. Yeah, Lithgow is a large, affable man. Good job keeping track of pronouns there, Jeff. Can't criticize him too harshly. It's basically one guy making this entire wonderful game. But still, we can poke fun sometimes. Okay, so that side quest was taken care of just a little bit faster than I thought it would be. I couldn't remember if there were 2 or 3 ingredients he needed. Oh, go away. Unfortunately, oh, I still have some grey mold and grey mold salve. I'm gonna stop back off at the castle and then I will meet you all back at the Tower of Magi. Okay, back at the Tower of Magi now. Brentford doesn't have anything new for me yet, but doing the inventory shuffle with the Mithril chainmail, I remembered to show off the loot I got in the previous dungeon, the Lava Dome. Not much of note, a few gems, and a strong invulnerability potion is actually kind of nice. I really should be checking up on my skill points. I don't have many to spend yet. Okay. So much gold and so little to spend it on. Anyway, we are not done with the teleporter shenanigans. Because the only way to get to Akranath is through this particular portal. Now, Akranath had some silly-sounding passphrase. Was this the one? No, it was not. Easter egg just takes us to a very peculiar area. Good job, me. Perhaps someone is happy to see us? Let's see what we find in this, mysterious hole. A peculiar cave, of course. And golems attacking each other? And also me. So are there two different teams, or are the golems somehow programmed to just attack everybody? Apparently there's two different teams. Okay, how about the rest of you? Friendly, apparently. Oh! Okay. It seems we have a bunch of maddened merchants. What are you all upset about? I haven't stolen anything. From friendly humans, anyway. I don't think the merchants are very effective against the golems. Nor are they going to be very effective against me. More one assassinates, wow. This is weirdly hilarious. I wonder if these guys were hidden behind the walls and got hit by my ravaging? Or if they spawned in afterwards. Well, that was strange. Also, how overpowered am I that I'm just ignoring Bronze Ring of Protection? Okay, so it looks like we've got a portal and 2 mysterious runes. I think I need to read the other rune first. The world of Exile 2 was completed 3:51 a.m., October 21st, 1995, and it took a long time. 3:51 a.m., that's even worse sleep schedule than me, Jeff. So I'm pretty sure he was roughly college or grad school age when he did this. Those graphics are us, in our best SCA garb. So we do appear in the game, in a sense. SCA being Society for Creative Anachronism. People that like to go to Ren fairs and dress up in Renaissance-y or medieval garb and swing axes at each other, that sort of thing. And we're back. Wasn't that fun? Actually, I probably should take advantage of our rest in that bedroom. I am still kind of beaten up from stepping in the lava. Okay, much better. And I am now out of excuses to avoid the last 2 dungeons in the game. So we've seen where one silly set of coordinates takes us. What happens to those who say, Owa Taful? Oh, what a fool are we? Near Angierak? Wait, I thought they said this place was going to be Akranath. Yes, the dungeon name is Akranath, but here it's saying Angierak. I think that's an inconsistency that got fixed in Avernum 2, and Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. Again, this is what happens when you have exactly one person writing and programming the entire game. Okay, then we seem to be a little bit stuck. You find a marble pedestal with a large button in the middle of the top. With the deafening noise of stone grinding on stone, a bridge rises up into sight, bridging the chasm between Akranath and the rest of the world. So if we go in here, we might not be able to get back super easily. But it needs to be done. Okay, I guess we've got bridge control from both sides. Well, hello there. You bump nose first into an invisible barrier. Suspecting a trap, you turn back. And sure enough, another barrier has appeared behind you. Having little choice, you wait and see what's about to happen to you. You don't have to wait long. Creatures inside the fort are moving towards you. There are 3 humans, so withered and ancient you can't be sure what sex they are. Behind them are Rakshasi and Afriti, and 3 Nagas. 11 creatures, led by a 12th. The 12th steps out towards you. It is a lich. It watches you with its glowing red eyes, and then speaks, in a voice heavy with the countless centuries it has existed. I am Midori. I rule this fortress. You are our prisoners, and we will do with you what we will. I decree that you be thrown into the battle pit. Those of you strong enough to survive will have their knowledge ripped from their screaming minds until they beg for death. Now, let your doom begin. The floor falls out from under you. You slide down the slick, spiraling chute, slowly at first, then faster. As you fall, the mocking laughter of the 12 echoes around you. Then you fall through the ceiling of a large, low room, and land on a pile of garbage. Now what? Yeah, I think we might be here for a little while. That's a lot of really tough enemies we're gonna have to deal with eventually. Until next time, have a good one, everybody.